Is your pillow causing your neck pain? Or more specifically, the type of pillow. You go to sleep feeling okay. You wake up stiff, cranky. Maybe your neck feels like it aged 30 years overnight. And you're thinking, was it my workout, my posture, my stress? But what if I told you it might be the thing your head spends 6 to 8 hours marinating in every single night? Hi, I'm Dr. Justin Lin, Doctor of Physical Therapy at Rehab and Revive. And let's find out shortly which pillows are actually helping you and which ones are quietly wrecking your neck. Let's get one thing straight first. Your pillow has one job, not 10, not 5, just one. Keep your neck in a neutral position while you sleep. That's it. Not flexed forward like you're texting, not side bent like you passed out on and playing, not extended like you're staring at the ceiling in shock. Neutral. Think of your neck like a bridge. If the support underneath it is uneven, too stiff, too high, or too low, that bridge starts taking on stress. Now multiply that stress by 6 to 8 hours every single night. That's how you wake up feeling like something is off without knowing why. So let's break down the 5 most common pillow types, and I'm going to tell you who they're good for and where they go wrong. Memory foam pillows. The looks good on paper pillow. This one is a big one. Memory foam sounds amazing, right? It molds to your head, custom support, NASA technology. Yeah, and that's exactly the problem. Memory foam doesn't just support your head, it locks your head into position. Imagine putting your head into wet cement and then it slowly hardens around you. That's memory foam. So what happens? You sink in, your head gets pushed forward slightly, your neck loses its natural curve, and worst of all, you can't easily adjust during sleep. Your body is smart. It makes micro adjustments all night long. But memory foam says, nope, you live here now. So instead of adapting with your body, it forces your body to adapt to it. That's where stiffness, joint irritation, and nerve compression can start creeping in. So, who is it good for? Some people with very specific body shapes or people who don't move much in sleep. But for most people, it's too restrictive. Goose down feather pillow, the adaptive support pillow. Now this is my personal favorite and what we recommend most often at Rehab and Revive. Why? Because it does something that most pillows don't. It adapts in real time. Instead of forcing your head into a position, it cradles and adjusts as you move. Think of it like this. Memory foam is like a mold. Goose down is like water. It flows, it shifts, it responds. Benefits include being able to shape it to your neck, supporting without pushing, and allowing micro movements throughout the night. And here's the big one. It doesn't create a rebound force against your head. Memory foam pushes back. Goose down absorbs and distributes. Now, an important caveat. It's not great if you have allergies and it needs an occasional fluffing. But if your neck has been feeling stuck, compressed, or stiff, this is usually the better play. Polyester or fiber-filled pillows, the budget pillow. We've all had these. They start off fluffy and then slowly turns into a sad pancake. The issue here is inconsistency. Too soft means no support. Too compressed means no alignment. It's like sleeping on a bag of cotton balls that gave up on life. These pillows don't hold structure long enough to support your neck throughout the night. Latex pillows, the bouncy support pillow. Latex is interesting. It's more responsive than memory foam, so you're not stuck in it, but it still pushes back. It has a springy resistance that can lift your head too much or create pressure points. Think of it like sleeping on a supportive trampoline. Not terrible, but not exactly subtle either. The cervical contour pillows, the orthopedic attempt. These are the ones with a dip and a ridge. They look like they should fix everything, and sometimes they do help, But here's the issue. They assume your body fits their mold, not the other way around. If your shoulder width or your neck curve doesn't match, you end up over supported or under supported. It's like buying a one-size-fits-all shoe for very specific foot. So what's the real takeaway? It's not about finding the perfect pillow. It's about finding a pillow that gets out of the way. Your body already knows how to position itself. You just need something that supports, adapts, and doesn't fight you. That's why, in most cases, Goose Down Feather wins. Quick reality check. If you wake up with neck stiffness, one-sided tightness, headaches, or shoulder pain, check your pillow before you blame your workout, because you're spending a third of your life there. That's my professional advice that I tell everyone on their very first visit. If this helped clarify things for you, leave us some love or questions in the comments box below. Tell me what pillow you're using. I'll tell you if it's helping you or quietly sabotaging you. Please like and subscribe. We truly appreciate your support. I'm Dr. Lin, and remember, we heal smarter,